Heidi ho, good neighbors. We're back out here to the ugly area, and we're going to get ugly. And since I come out here and started out here, it's gotten a little windy, but we're going to do it anyway. We don't care. If it don't go exactly right, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. It ain't going to hurt a thing. Except maybe my pride, and I gave that up years ago. Don't care. We're going to try and take this one. It's got to lean on it that way. So we're going to try and cut it that away, just a shade, so don't get hung up in that tree. But it probably will. Then we'll just deal with it. But it's got the old missing center trunk again, so let me show you. There, we got that rotten hollow spot in the middle, so that just adds a little more excitement. Yeah, it's going to do what it's going to do. And my goal is to let it do what it wants to do and be sure I'm out of the way. Now, there's one other piece of excitement here. Look here. It's got a couple of them there, what do you call them? Dangling participles. Oh wait, that's another subject. Widowmakers. But since I ain't married, widowmakers don't bother me. That's what I tell my neighbor when he's over to help me cut. If we gotta cut one that's got a widowmaker in it, I'll cut it. I ain't got a wife, so I can't be a widowmaker. But at any rate, they look like they're attached well enough. I don't think they'll come down. If they do, I will try and get out of the way. And they're pretty long ones, see them? Yeah. So let me get the saw out and get it warmed up, and let's see what we can do. All right. I've already made a little face cut. So we're ready to see where it goes. It's a little difficult. Got to cut up high to get by this. But we shall see. Get the other saw. I must have forgot to sharpen that chain. Or maybe I did a bad job. All right, we'll try it. I had a 440 in the back of the mule. Yeah, may take a little longer, but we'll try it. It's going, or it started to go. That should go. It's one in the barber chair. going to give it a minute. It's a popping and a cracking. We'll see if it'll go on. I suppose the wind's coming the wrong way and holding it up. Then it's wanting the barber chair right on that rotten spot. It's still a popping and a cracking, so I better give it a minute here and let it do its thing. There it goes. Nope. Went a little bit. Looks like it ain't going to get hung up anyway. Or maybe it will. I don't know. We'll know in a little bit. Come on, baby. Go on over. You're so close to going. Atta girl. Keep going. Keep going, a little more. Well, I suppose if all else fails, I could go home and leave it like that and come back and look at it tomorrow. Oh, it's still cracking. It wants to go. Just needs that little bit over the edge. But I'm a little cautious about doing too much to it because it's trying to barber chair right on that rotten spot. If I could get the saw up there and cut a little more right there, it'd probably go right on over. But with that split in it, I don't know where it'd go. What can you do? Rotten spot. Now what do I do with it? Who's the boss? Boy, that's an ugly job. Don't tell anybody you watched that. Woo! But it's down. I ain't hurt. The mule ain't hurt. The saw ain't hurt. So I guess it's a good job. Alright. Yeah, this little one is another day. Looks like I got a couple hours of living here to do. Ugly is beautiful. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, couple of good-sized branches here. One won't need split and the other one will. So, okay. I don't know if I want to fool with this now or not. It's supposed to rain off and on all day tomorrow, they say, so we'll see. But it's down now when I can get to it. Oh, by the way, last Thursday, I went down to Mayfield Brain and Spine Center and seen my spine surgeon. And he said they took x-rays. He looked it over, looked me over and said, "You're healing just fine. Go enjoy whatever it is you do." So, here you go. My neighbor gave me a ride down because the traffic down in Cincinnati doesn't do me good. And then we went over to the original Jungle Gyms. There's two of them. One we normally go to on our side of Cincinnati, and the other one's on north side of Cincinnati. The original one. So we're after the original one. It's really changed a lot. It's been about 10, 15 years since I've been to the original. They've pretty changed things around quite a bit, but it was pretty nice. But my spine surgeon was happy, and he says, "I'll be here if you need me." And I said, "Last time you told me that, I had to come back in 2 months, if you remember." He turned around, smiled, and says, "Well, you don't have to take me up on it." So, I had some issues yesterday, but I did a lot yesterday. So, but it does hurt. It's always from doing something, and when I quit doing whatever it is, it's like, go sit down for a little bit, it quits hurting, so I'm okay. Now, the end of the month, 28th, gonna go get them tumors out and that other strange growth gotta come out. So, but the doc said he didn't seem to be in a panic over neither one. He said, we'll take them out. He said, the two tumors are real small. I said, they're just starting. He said, so we just burn them off, they'll be fine. That other growth, he said, ain't no big deal, we'll take it out. So, just got to spend one night in the hospital because he said the two areas where he'll be working is so close together, he's afraid I might start bleeding during the night. And he wants me somewhere where if I do start bleeding, there's somebody there that can deal with it. I said, okay. Yes, you think the night shift nurses will be able to deal with it? He said, they better. No, we'll see. But that's it. It's down. It's ugly. You witnessed it. Don't tell anybody you did. That'd ruin your reputation. You can pass this video off to your friends and neighbors. Say, this is how not to do it. Till then, Friday, 0600. See you there.